yeah. Get that set up later. Let's go to our studio. So we'll set up a thumbnail later. I'm never playing that game ever though. Freak again. Never again. That game right there, It's just not it. It's just not it, bro. I guess we'll use this for our thumbnail right quick. And now we just, but in the meantime, we will start getting our what's the name ready. Okay, that's done. Got that thing pinned. Alright, we are ready. Try to see if I can get this mic close into myself as possible. We are going to go like this. And we're ready to rock and roll. Let's not do that. Alright, people, let's do this again.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here, or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge? Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as...
Okay. Since we did come in as a top promoter from another promotion, technically we're going to just pretend that we came from the Indies, and we made our transfer to the Raw SmackDown. Let's say we're going to go with... I've always liked it SmackDown anyway, so... And I plan on being a SmackDown superstar anyways when I do become a wrestler. So we're going to go with SmackDown.
As one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Yeah, so we went from the Indies into SmackDown now. And there she is, back for another after her epic battle with Atkins. And now we're back on SmackDown after defeat of the odds. Which will only be a downfall is now we got to do the storyline again with the same story. Wait, what is the Miz talking about? Oh, screw you, Miz. All right. Okay, we got 48, and we can actually do this to actually. Now let's start building up our. Should we start building up our grapple? Yeah, we're gonna build up our tackle and grapple. Yes, we are. There we go. And we will go with... Huh? Bailey, what are you doing here? Let's go talk to her. She's up to no good. I can feel it.
If it isn't SmackDown's soon-to-be #1 pick.
Hi, Bailey. Good to see you too.
I'm kind of fed up with the draft, honestly. It's so subjective.
Isn't that the point?
I think the point is to serve certain people's interests, including those in charge. But for anyone who's a real wrestler with integrity, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're a SmackDown superstar who's going to be drafted to SmackDown. Like I said before, what's the point?
Are you okay, Bailey? Something seems off.
I'm fine. You know what? You're right. You should be proud. Good luck next week.
And now we gotta talk to Nick Aldis, known as Magnus.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft on Monday.
Since SmackDown has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on SmackDown. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
Alright, after this match, I am going to go to a quick tutorial with you guys to show you something, what he's talking about. Because I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I'm just going to go through it anyways. And I probably might put that like in a future video.
It's the woman who's keeping the draft rumor mills spinning.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Erie, Pennsylvania,
That's not a superstar walking to the ring. That is a hype train, and everyone should get on board.
Well, let's just see whether she can take care of business here tonight or if that hype train is going to end up derailed.
Alright. So as you guys don't know, that we are definitely trying to redo this Myrise, but we're going to do it completely different this time. Like, if it's like, but the thing is, we're not going to be like doing all the repeats of anything else. If it's like stuff that we've already seen before, then we're not going to show that, but I will start showing different scenes about what happened. If it's anything different, I'll start posting those ones, the different scenes and everything. So, and I think we might just run through this one more time, maybe, unless you guys want to see it again. And I don't think I want to do it a third time. First time was okay. Second time was, we'll see. We'll see.
It's hype against might here on SmackDown.
All right, who is it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. I'm like, oh yeah, that is right. I'm not facing against the males in this game, so we're facing Natalya. I was like, wait, why am I facing? Oh yeah, that is right. Like that is right. I'm
one of the most experienced superstars in WWE. She has accomplished nearly everything you can here.
And there are no signs that Natalya is slowing down by any means.
Natalya is definitely one of, like, she is still one of my favorites. The only downfall with her now, she's just being used to like push the younger talent though, because she still wins sometimes, but not all the time. But you know, but back then I used to like her when she had the red hair going on. Oh yes.
I know some people are getting tired of the draft speculations surrounding this superstar, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And Natalya has to be careful not to get burned here.
This isn't Natalya's first match against an overly hyped superstar, and often by the end of the night, the buzz is dying down, and her opponent is lying down.
And the cover, she's going.
Here we go.
Hold it, oh, reverses it, shoulders down. Turns it around.
And I would say, man, the chain wrestling is a lot better this year than it was last year. Because they added so much stuff to it, but let's go. They added so much stuff to the, what's the name now, you can pin people and you can actually What's going on, Josh?
With that knee.
Yeah, you can pin them, and you can actually start doing other types of things. You can even switch positions. So that's one reason why I like this. Like it's a lot better this year because 15 was not that bad, but this one is a little better than usual.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Doing good, doing good. They just had to.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And she's not done yet. Keeping a loss at bay for now.
No.
And able to beat Natalya to the punch. Looking stunned here, guys.
Ooh.
Reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
All right, folks. I got a log in. So if I ain't looking at the chat, I am trying not to lose to this rookie here. Nope.
And she anticipated what
Really?
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Oof. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on
Let's go.
pilot right now. Boom.
Each exchange
Let's go.
is sapping the energy from these two.
I'm gonna let that one go. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me. Oh, yeah!
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Yo. Yeah, come here.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
This good result. Letting go of her hold here. Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Sharpshooter coming.
The submission specialist.
I knew it.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. Sharpshooter applied.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast or she'll be forced to tap.
Woo, this AI is trying to tap me out. Woo, I can't but man, she saved my life.
Reversal.
Yeah, next sharpshooter that is. Next sharpshooter, that's the end of the match.
Caught that. It reversed it.
I didn't realize my face is busted open. I just realized that. My mother beat the soul out of this girl. Come here.
At will. The ref might want to stop this one.
She just busted her open.
I can't
Yes, I did.
I have a feeling this is only the start.
Face buster delivered.
Destructive use of the knee. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Double underhook.
Aftershock DDT.
Ready. Now it could be over.
2 count.
That's it.
A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Nightmare.
At least for tonight, she absolutely lived up to the hype. Consider all doubts erased.
Man, look at the battle scars.
To begin with, how could anyone think she isn't worthy of the #1 pick? A win like this is just confirmation.
That was a fun, that was a battle. That was a battle. Battle. All right, I'm done.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
All right, so we got that. That's done. Draft night. It's the WWE Draft. All right, let's see what we got here. Don't want to hear about what the match has to say. Okay, guys, we're just going to go through this just briefly, and I'll show you guys what I mean by what they're talking about. So, as you can see here, they say that you don't really have to like wear those crappy attires that that 2K always picks out for you now. It's a free room. So what you are doing here is like how you see how it says like on the bottom of your screen here, it says like to remove casual attire. The casual attire is what you're going to be wearing backstage. So if you want to remove that, you just click in your right analog stick and that will remove it. But if you want to be wearing this attire backstage, or say if you just want to be wearing your ring attire, whatever attire you want to wear, you just click here to let them know that I want this to be my casual attire. But since this is actually my ring gear when I'm wrestling, we're going to be going with the backstage. And this is our backstage attire here, so we're just going to hit our right analog stick. Lost my train of thought here. And that way, and you see how the close sign is, the close icon is under that. That lets you know that that's going to be what you're going to be wearing. That's going to be your casual attire for backstage stages. So just in case anybody wanted to know, just a little quick tutorial for you guys. And you can always change that at any time, but you know, you can always do that on your own free time. All right, so we got Cap D. Yes, quick and to the point. I'm not gonna spend like 10 minutes trying to explain anything. I'm not gonna do that because that's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to stretch my videos out. Just to say what I need to say and get out the way. That's the key about YouTubing. Say what you need to say and get out the way. Alright, so we are still on legendary mode. And we have blood on. We should take off what's in this. That way, yeah, we're gonna take off subtitles so that way they don't get in the way of certain cutscenes, you know? So that way you can actually get a perfect thumbnail for it. And if you haven't, if you're in the stream or anything like that, if you haven't, just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me.
I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. Always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I think we're gonna stick with brash and bold. We're gonna stick with brash and bold because I don't see my or should we? Yeah.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
And there's Triple H. What does he have to say?
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Okay, let's continue our story.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining.
Hey.
Where's security?
Oh, God. Hey.
We'll continue after this break.
All right, I wonder if it's going to be the same person attacking us. Or is it going to be somebody different this time? Man, it's still... I think it was Baron Blade or something. Like, yeah, that's a shame what they did to that guy. He was all fit and everything, and now he's all out of shape. Like, he hadn't ran on a treadmill in days. Shame what they did to that guy. Shame what they did to him. All right, there we go. This one right here, I might try to max them out. I might try to. I will do that off stream. I don't want to have you guys watch me going through my move sets and everything. So whenever I end stream, I will do that. Not going to give you guys all the backstory.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Yeah, that's the type of mood I'm in. So I just got attacked from behind. Like, I would be mad too.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown. And I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Let me guess, it's going to be the same person I have to face off against. Who is this? I ain't talking to that guy. I don't like that guy. And I definitely don't like this guy. But I ain't going to give any spoilers.
Right? Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
Let's try, because we agreed with him the other time, but let's say we don't think so.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
Yeah, we are taking this a whole different approach, people. Oh, they're going to make us talk to this Troy guy anyways. I don't like Troy. Next year, get rid of this guy.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
How about no?
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Okay, and we are going to the match.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
Alright, we ain't gonna waste our time with this one. It's the same person, so we're just gonna go right through it. Like, we ain't gonna have you guys listen to it. Same thing. We're just trying to get through this game. Yeah, some local competitor, huh? Yeah, some local competitor.
She's not just another superstar on the roster. She's had some high expectations placed on her, and her job is to deliver.
Well, I'm hoping she gets the moment she deserves after what happened last week. The draft should have been a dream come true, but one lunatic in a mask turned it into a nightmare.
Face buster. Oh, what a knee. Forearm to the face.
Let's go.
Ooh-wee.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down we go.
Just like that. She
Nice.
Nice takedown.
Oh, of course.
Yep. Shoulders. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Oh, ouch.
Let's go. Told you guys, we're going to get you guys right into the action. If it's like the match we've already done before, right to the action. They're not going to say anything different.
Oh, my. Inflicting pain at will.
But we still will watch the cutscenes, though. We will still watch the other cutscenes, though.
She's showing some signs of life here.
Get that out of here.
That can make an opening for her.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms, one after another.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, God. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
Starla might
Yes,
be in
I
a panic
am.
soon.
Caught with a cutter.
Hoisting their opponent back to their feet.
Let's go.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. The body's limits are being reached here.
These are the moments professionals train for. Cover. Does she have it?
Go, bruh. That's it.
Victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
No,
I'm
honestly,
sick of this.
I guarantee it's probably Roxanne again. I guarantee it's probably Roxanne again.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that
Yep.
Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
Get her out of here.
While we sort this out.
We got her. You have yeeted your last yeet. All right, I'm done.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
Yeah, get her out of here. All right, let's see what we got here. Still the same thing, we don't care. We're just getting you guys straight into the action.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think that was kind of a clue that he was gonna turn on
Roxanne's
us.
an attention-seeking lunatic, but we got her. I'm gonna take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Yeah, sure, CM Punk. Sure. I shouldn't believe a word that comes out of your mouth. You're a deceiver. One thing I would say is I'm glad that they got rid of that. Got rid of them random.
Anxious to up.
Yeah, we're not gonna waste our time. We're not gonna waste our time. We just get you guys straight into the action. But as I was saying, I'm glad that they got rid of those side quests that they used to do. And I think that's the reason why people complain about this, but they're so short.
Double leg takedown from behind into a pinning combination, shoulder stacked high.
And she gets the shoulders up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Man.
Come here.
Oh, no. Someone called the orthodontist. Bam. She flipped that attack around.
Nope. Get it off me. I know exactly I know exactly what you're gonna do.
Great reaction from Perez.
No.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh yes. Oh, block.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Well-placed kick.
Get her up and BAM!
Knee to the face. Setting it up. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs.
Oh, she's busted open.
Good grief, man. This is vicious. And any one of those... Hey! What match are you watching?
Greco-Roman low blow.
Why? Heading back into the ring now. Ooh, clobbered with the back fist. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed. Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
It gets easier the first time, but as you progress in the Myrise, it starts getting harder. That's when they really start amping up the pressure on you.
What a spine buster. Oh, saw it coming and avoided it. Big overhand.
Russian leg sweep.
Nope, get this stun meter off of me.
To the punch. Mounted palm strikes.
And Roxanne being aligned into position.
Come on. And that's the show.
Looking to capitalize on that move. No, she kicked out.
Really, ref? Really?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
That's it.
And then quickly the cover. 2. This is more The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Here we go again.
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
Ooh.
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita
Lyons fell behind.
Now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this. Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys.
Ooh, nice. I ain't gonna flex for that. Oh, there goes Flash Legend.
And the invaders are all from NXT. We need help back there right now.
Rey Mysterio is always getting jacked up in the WWE. No matter what, it's like they all like picking on the little guy.
This goes down too. The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken.
And Charlotte Flair, bam!
Gets nailed too. This is insane.
Yo, when Charlotte Flair got hit with that belt, I was dying laughing. She swung and missed and got murked.
Finally, you can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
And bam!
Are you serious? What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless. We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Okay. And that's that. I keep trying to tell myself, don't talk to the cutscenes.
It's over for tonight, at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Alright, so... I think we said Atkins was from Indies. Well, let's say, because he's not an MMA fighter. We're just going to say he's from a rivalry promotion this time.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Okay. We did say that we dated before. Let's try something different. See if we get a different dialogue. So, do we train together or we grew up together? I'm gonna say we trained together.
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
NXT mutiny for life. Okay, so we already got that, so we don't really need anything else. And there is Atkins.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me. Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit.
Okay, that's done. Yep. And the reason why I'm not trying to really talk to the cutscenes as much, because I am gonna try to make this like more like a movie, like, you know, background music and everything. So and hopefully I can actually deliver on it for you guys. So all right. All right. All right, guys. Like I said before, we're gonna get you guys straight into the action. RVD? Okay. I didn't see that coming. Well, there's no dialogue, so we're just gonna skip it and get right to the action. Yeah, Big Baby J has made it to the stream. As you don't know, we have decided to redo the Myrise because we're gonna try to get a different. We're gonna see if we can get a different ending than what we got. So, and it gives me more time to actually spend more time with you guys and hang out, you know. And it gives me like more time to actually make more content. So, Appreciate you dropping by. You're always welcome. You're like family to me, man. Like family. Get off of me. Yeah, if you missed the Undisputed stream that I did, it was horrible. I only played that game for like, I don't know if it was like an hour or something like that, or 20 minutes, and I just turned that thing off because it was like, yeah, they changed nothing in that game. I just said, no problem, man. Like I'm always trying to say, like, you know, like, even though I'm really not, I'm just now starting out on YouTube, so, but, you know, oh my God, I can't get these counters right. Even though I'm starting out on YouTube not too long ago, I'm still learning it though. You know, but I feel like I'm getting better. No, get off me. He tried to hit me with a comeback. And he missed again. Come here. Oh, vegetable slam. No. Oh, ow. Yeah, even though, because I did a poll yesterday, but that was like, you know, it was, even though one person only voted, which was Miss Number One, because she was the only one in the stream. And she gave me some insight of what I should be doing. So big shout out to Miss Number One for, like, you know, like keeping me up to date and, you know, giving me that mindset to keep going, you know. Because like I said, the only true failure about YouTubing is when you stop trying, you know. You just gotta keep trying stuff and see what sticks and whatever works. And yeah, I am talking through this match because I don't really think I'm going to post this one, to be honest, though. So I don't care. Since this one is like just like a random match, but I think only through this playthrough right here, I might just do just all cutscenes, just nothing but cutscenes, all like nothing else. Oh yeah. And to be honest, like I know I've said this before, but I ran into your channel because of Miss Number One, because she was always giving me like insights on who I should be looking at and this and that all the other, and she said, hey, this guy right here is really legit, and I said, all right, I'll check him out, and I saw one stream of yours, and I was just like, okay, this guy is like really legit. So, and I liked every last one of your streams, so he seemed like a real cool person to be around. So, and you've been a big supporter in my channel too. So, and that's greatly appreciated. You know. Owie. Nope. It's a Ludo one. Bang. No, RVD said nope. Oh, you missed. Oh, there's no major to that. Nope. Yeah. The RVD is always never up. He hits this, it's over. Ooh, yes, I got away. I got away. And he's still reversing me though. Yeah, RVD feeling it today. Oh, yes. surgery today. So how'd it go? Like, was it about what I think it is, or how's everything going? All right, this should be it. We're just gonna skip this one. We don't even need to watch all that. There's literally no dialogue to it. There's no point. And we have the chemo. Oh God, I don't like that word. I mean, because one of my
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being...
Alright, before I was so rudely interrupted, folks, I was gonna say that yeah, I had a member not too long ago that had to go through that same like chemo thing, and it was like I seen what it was doing to her. It was just not it was just not all, wasn't it? That's what he's like, oh man, I kinda don't like that word. So but I mean I'm glad that it's going well for you, and I'm still like, you know, keep you up in prayers and everything else. Big Baby J. Like I always say, like, you like family to me. All right, we're gonna make them the same as me, brash and bold.
Bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
Yeah, much appreciated. But yeah, we do have
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
Gentle is not my middle name.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
See you soon.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paris, France, weighing in at 212 pounds, Princess.
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxon, and that's not likely to change anytime soon.
I wonder.
Picked up a few
I know I tried to say I was not going to talk to the entrance, but this is kind of funny. But will they have this entrance as an unlockable? If they do, this would be so funny to use.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
All right, who is it? Carlito.
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day.
Well, I guess we could talk to the entrances because they're not going to be a part of the movie, as I like to call it. But we will try not to talk like through the entrances that much. We'll show the matches too, but we'll still like do like we'll probably show parts of the match or something. I don't know what I want to do, but I know all the cutscenes we're going to be putting them all together and make it like a big movie. So that's going to be something that I got to put together. Once I get all the music and everything that I want, it's going to be something I want to do, but we're only going to do it with this version though. The other one, that's just going to be posted the way it was. Since this is redo, we're just doing just all cutscenes. It's just going to be uploaded. Hold new intentions and win. Okay.
Easy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, mutiny and he goes for the pin.
I didn't even know that chain wrestle was still on. Bridget. All right, let's just release that one.
Maybe wanting to try something else.
Oh, the referee's trapped in the corner. The referee's trapped in the corner. She can't move. Let's send him over there. Oh man, I tried to trap the referee in the corner.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Got out of the way.
Get that out of here.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Back and
Good.
forth, trading reversals. Massive miscalculation on that one.
I gotta look that up. I don't think Carlito was a springboarder. Not that I remember. I don't remember him being a springboarder. Yeet, come on.
Oh, Carlito avoids contact.
I didn't get that. I thought I got it though, but owie. Get off. Oh yes. Two.
And saw what was coming there. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, good measure.
He manages to
Oh, he missed.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Aslan set up in the corner.
Oh, I knew he was going to reverse that one.
Another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
I gotta stop hitting goddamn circle. I'm so used to playing the other one because that's what they always used to do. Scoop up, slam.
Pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam.
Giving that knee to the face. Oh, he reversed it.
Oh, and Carlito fights back.
I did it again. Jesus, on a Monday, Friday, I did it again. Yeah, oh, boy, I got off you with that.
Making his way to the top here.
Let's drop it down. Come on, ref.
Precision offense.
1, 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Carlito is losing grasp.
Put this guy to bed. That's what we got to do to put him away. Oh, he's got that one. Nope. Of course it's a springboard miss. If you guys don't know what that is the Samoa Joe. It's when he walks away. When somebody's trying to springboard or do a diving attack, he literally just walks away like it says, nah, not gonna give it that.
Heading to the top rope here.
That's why I always call it the Samoa Joe. Bang!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Oh. Nope. Get off me.
Toss back into the ring.
Let's go. Give him a chop. And another.
Goes into the corner. Vicious.
Let's get him.
And now dragging their opponent into place as they climb the ropes.
No, later.
Bullseye drop.
Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over. 2.
Oh, he kicked out of that?
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Carlito's shoulders were down. Is that enough?
Come on.
Yeah, no. He doesn't
Nope.
get the 3.
This is going to come
Not yet.
down to who wants it more.
Pull the hair. And a mat slam.
All right, let's end it here.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
Yes, it is.
Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Princess.
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to a resume because it looks like
Yeah.
he brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and Warden, Cole.
But I don't know if anybody was like through the first run. The first run, I knew something was fishy. I'm like, cause like everything was just like so sketchy the first time. I'm like, why is everything so sketchy? But I just knew that certain things were going to happen at a certain time. But that's what happens when you watch a lot of wrestling, though. You kind of see it like ahead of time. And should I give spoilers? Nah, no spoilers. No spoilers. Just in case there's any new people out there that want to see me run through this again. Just in case if there's any new people out here that want to see me run through this game again. No spoilers. He had no life but was kicking out. Yeah, that's the WWE. That's 2K for you. Have these guys breaking out of everything, like, and knowing that he's not even known, like, knowing that most of those wrestlers are not even known for crazy kickouts. Like, come on, bro. He's not known for crazy kickouts like that. He's never kicked out of nothing like that before. Not a day in his life. And that's one thing I hate right there is when they're like players that are not known for like crazy kickouts or kicking out of everything. I'm like, dude, he's not known for that. So why is he kicking out like that?
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
I don't know about you guys, but I get so tired of hearing Troy's voice. In all honesty, I think his voice is way more annoying than Vicky Guerrero's. I would rather listen to Vicky Guerrero yelling "excuse me" every time to listen to this guy. Whoever bright idea was it to have Troy here? Shameful. Okay. All right, let's go take these tag team titles off of.
Successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This
Get
is
her!
a move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You still got Atkins behind you.
Mutiny would hold that against me?
Takedown. Boom. What a shot. King one step ahead.
Yeah, you ain't know I could do that.
Heading to the outside.
Yeah, you ain't know I could switch from
Directly into the face.
one person to the next. You ain't know I could do that.
He's
Yeah.
going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Nuh-uh.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
In a weakened state.
Get off.
Guys.
Oh, right to the spine.
Manages to slip out of the way. Then here come the punches. You can see that each strike.
Wait a minute. What do they want us to do? After Atkins grab in the upper right.
Drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, here we
Setting
go.
up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah. Take that.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Alright, people, we're doing a little bit better without talking through the scenes. Okay, it says. Yeah, let's just go to the what's we ain't reading these, what's the name? We don't care. Woo! We're just gonna get to, like I said, we just getting out to the action. Just get out to the action.
The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
I really should have did this, but no HUD. I think I might do that next stream.
Lexus King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you
They'll
can
make
bet
it
they're
way
itching to
more
reclaim their
dramatic.
stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge. We will see if these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
A twerk and a moonsault.
Let's give them that tag team action, people.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Brain Buster. I'm gonna try to learn that move in real life. I'm gonna try to learn how to use that move. Like I said before, like in the last stream, well, last Myrise that I actually did train in wrestling before, so, but I only learned just the basic stuff, just like the lockups and the crab rolls and everything. That's what they had us doing. So I didn't get to all the other stuff, but they start actually performing basic moves in the drills and everything. But I learned a lot though within like 2 months of training with I forget that wrestlers. And I think his name was Violence or something like that. He used to come up with the chains and everything. But really cool dude, really cool dude. It was somewhere down in Delaware where I was training at.
King one step ahead. Punch. Indy counters.
Get that out of here.
Turning the tables.
Of course, game. Because of course.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
No. Come on, ref.
This could do it.
Ooh, nice. I'm not going to flex. That was a good kick out. No, don't let him tag out. Dang it. You let him tag out. Oh, I'm doing this whole thing wrong. I'm doing this whole thing wrong. I should just now notice. So I'm sitting around like, wait, what's going on? Tag your partner 3 times. All right. Come on, Jesse. Why do we? Is that her name? Oh yeah, it is Jesse Jane. Okay, okay. I was like so caught up in the match. I was so caught up in the match. I forgot I had to start tagging out. right, now what?
Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match can.
There we go.
Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
Foot on the ropes. Foot on the ropes.
NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC.
Oh, yeah.
His eyes okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on a JC Jane with the
Ooh.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Yeah, we got new tag team champions. You talk through the cutscene. My bad. My bad.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Alright. Like I said before, and I'll say it again. This is my storyline. So we are going with Nightfall. Which is actually my ring name. Oh, yes. So that is an actual, so we got the Mutiny, what's the name? We got the Mutiny Tag Team belts, and we still have the double team move. But they have the Kidnap Manager as the entrance. So I don't know. I might end up using that. I don't know against who, but I might use that. Looks funny. Nick Aldis. Troy. Alright. Yeah, we'll try that. Or should we just do that where we just do this till we max out our player? Nope. We're gonna do that, and now we're gonna talk to Nick Aldis. Because we are not doing any of those events, though. We'll probably do them after, though.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Cody lost the belt? How the hell did I miss that?
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Alright, so I forget what the mystery thing is.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I tried so hard not to laugh through this cutscene because she was so confused. Like, wait, first it was a card game. Now we're rolling on the river. I was like, what's going on here? They was rolling on the river like Tina Turner. Shout out What's Love Got to Do with It. That was one of my favorite movies back then. What's Love Got to Do with It? It was one of my favorite movies. Based on a true story, too. Which was really sad that what Tina had to go through with that guy. With the guy that he who shall not be named. I always wanted to say that. Give me this Kindle stick. It's time to put a cane in on this guy. Come here. How am I missing? Because I ain't controlling my anger. That's how I'm missing. Break that Kindle stick over his forehead. We gonna make it real bloody for you. Oh no. Into the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, don't try to run now. Don't try to run now. Calm down, guy. I hate it when these guys always want to reverse everything. I hate it when they do that. Yeah, okay, game. Okay, game. This is where we're gonna start making this dude just do everything, huh? This guy's a freaking jobber. There's no way you're gonna try to make me lose to this dude. There's no way you're gonna try to make me lose to this guy. Get out of here with that. First he's reversing my finishers. Now he's just reversing everything. Get out of here. Oh my God. This chosen guy is really starting to irk my soul right now. Get off of me, dude. Goodness, man. Like, calm the freak down, boy. Trying to keep it PG here, but this guy right here is making it very difficult. Alright, this worked last time. Let's see if it's gonna work again. Going from the top rope. Yeah, alright.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
Should we even go to this scene? Because this don't really count as a cutscene, to be honest. I don't know.
I did.
But then you gave...
Yes.
You are ridiculous.
Please.
No.
Yeah, we're not gonna count those as cutscenes. We're just gonna go like stuff that's like happening in the if it's like backstage stuff in the cutscenes, we'll count those. But if it's just like they're just talking backstage and cut it out, it's not gonna be in the movie. I wish they came up with a better attire for her. Because I kind of liked that character. I kind of liked her character model. No. Man, she's busted open, but just don't be able to see it because she has a mask on. Nope. And stay out. I don't even know why I'm treating this like a cutscene or anything. I'm like, why am I even treating this like a cutscene? I'm like, I'm dumb. If I actually wanted to show these matches, I might just do some random matches of my own. You know, kind of put like my own like kind of spin on things. Oh, look at that mat over now. Look at that mat now. It's bleeding. Get off. The blood on the mat and everything. This guy's a double, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Yeah, of course she's gonna go for it. Because of course, why not, game? No way. Okay. Yeah, I guess we won't try that again. It's over. I think it's really impressive that I actually made it to like 340 subscribers not too long ago. Ain't counting though. I think content gangs. I think she meant to say gangs more subs. All right. Don't miss the latest episode of whatever that thing is.
You can keep your so-called unfocus. I don't the WC everything. I think.
Don't even worry about none of that. We just get through all of that. Continue the story, people. I was going to. Now it's time to put the beats on this girl. Let's go. Nah. Come here. We ain't about to have a repeat of habit last Myrise. Come on, bro. Can we just start picking up weapons? Nah, come here. Yeah, we just cheesing the hell out of it now. I blocked that, but all right. Mm-hmm. Stay out. And stay out. Don't worry about it. We're just getting y'all straight to the action. We already seen all the intros. We know all the dialogue for it. Let's just get y'all straight to the action. For the people that didn't watch, it's on you. You should have been here.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today.
Lift it up. What's next?
Aggressive side slam.
Alright. Normally I end stream around 9, but since I don't really have to go to work tomorrow because we got a 4-day weekend. So goal is here because we are going to give you guys one more hour of Myrise. Of course they try to BS every time. So we'll give you guys one more hour, you know. And I can start getting things together for next tomorrow. Get off of me.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
No.
And she just avoided some serious damage. A string of counters.
Yeah, this is where it starts. This is where it starts getting harder, folks. This is where it starts getting harder because now they're reversing everything that you do.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. The genius of the Sky might take flight.
From the top, shot to the gut will break things up. Sky able to steer clear.
Oh my God, yeah, it's like a real wrestling match. They're going at it.
Looking good in this position. She throws her back in.
Don't use my finisher yet. Try to like halfway get her stunned a little bit, and then we're gonna use the our signature to get her out of here.
Palm strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Nasty knee.
Let's go. Try to get them stunned because as I can see how the way she's like reversing right now, just going for them things blindly, it ain't gonna work.
Just
I can feel it.
Oh, ow. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Io with a turnaround. Ooh.
She is trying not to get stunned.
Both wrists captured, and oh man, knee strike.
Now shoulders down.
No.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Boom, head kick connects.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Connects.
Get off.
Coming.
So you might have to try to stun her a different way because
Rain down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Forearm to the face. Ooh-wee. The champ is in agony here.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent. I don't know how any of that. Don't do it.
Suicide dive. Caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Every time you about to get them stunned, then they start reversing everything that you do.
End her here.
Steering clear there. She managed to avoid that offense.
Both wrists captured, and boom! Good night. What a knee.
How are they getting stunned so doggone quickly, bro?
Sky focused on finishing this.
No way.
And Io gets pounced on. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. Uh-oh. Camel clutch locked in. Agonizing.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
Come on.
Wrists captured, and boom! Good night. What a knee.
What a damaging blow.
Finally. I forgot the easiest way to get those stunned by doing combos.
Palm strikes. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
This is a more...
That's Rez right there. That's Rez.
The challenger comes up big.
Still holding on to the title.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
The heaviest, and they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. There it is. Reversal.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Yup, that's game. That's game.
Mounted palm strikes.
Double underhook.
They even said finish it.
Might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
That's it.
It's over. The reign is over. And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. They said one more match. All right. So we'll do one more match one more match, and then we will end stream. And probably tomorrow we might be able to finish it because we might start at noon and then try to ride it out until it's all done and see how far we can get.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is...
Oh, hell yeah!
That never gets old.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Jumping knee drop. So precise. Oh, missed connection.
Tagging in.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Come on. No.
And she reversed it.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And he turned it
Of course, we're going to start reversing everything.
Display of defense from both wrestlers.
Now stop reversing. So I say stop resisting.
Oh my gosh! Oh, get it, pop that booty.
A twerk and a moonsault.
A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars.
Into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him.
Rollins escaping danger.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Lighten up that chest.
Pick up your teeth in the third row.
A series of kicks and an enziguri.
And stays one step ahead.
I love that move. The rolling Alabama slammer.
From behind. Back suplex.
Rolling
nice.
elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Nope.
Rollins just a step too slow.
Whoa, man, what type of match is this? Man. Get off me. Yeet.
Nice scoop slam.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Big reversal by Rollins. He's able to counter that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, well, there's no way that was too early.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk after landing that.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
On the leads to Mike and...
Get off me.
Great escape from the armbar.
Yeah, this is where they start. Yeah, this is legendary difficulty. This is legendary difficulty, people. That's where they start turning up on you.
Placing her in the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Right in the solar plexus.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Very impressive array of strikes. The lunar combo.
He gets around the attack.
A series of kicks and an enziguri. A knee low.
A second knee right to the groin.
Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
You know what I'm saying? No, get off of me.
Countering each other again and again. Snap super.
You gotta get rid of that. That's gonna get major one day.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Noah.
The leg is... Oh, man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Buster.
Back crushing.
Boom, a jumping knee strike.
Kick to the gut. Double under.
Major shock.
Champ close to ending it here.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Becky Lynch applies the hammerlock into the reverse DDT.
Tag made.
Yeah, they is making this match longer than it needs to be. Get off of me, Ollie. That hurt.
Disrespectful. And he got to his partner. Oh, propped up in the corner.
Honestly, I was stunned for that one. Go for that one little slap. Come on now.
Inverted tornado DDT.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
So Becky Lynch could pick me up, but Bayley can't.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh my God. Super kick. Not done yet.
Bang, drop kick.
Oh man. Becky holds her off. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Down on their knees. Here it comes.
Come on.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT connects. And
Get out of here.
big mistake.
Of course, game. Because of course.
Control with the takedown. The tag, and here comes Seth Rollins. Uh-oh. In off the tag here.
No.
And he scores. Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call.
There's the one I said this is my last. Yeah, I'll definitely make this my last one. They make this match long for no reason, bro. It's one thing I don't like about this game. Spare. You start wearing down and then get off. You start wearing down and then they start making the match long for no reason. Like, come on, bro.
Oh no. Eyes on the target. Rollins lining up.
No, you're not getting it, bro.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Nope, get off me.
He gets out of the way. Taken down.
Come on.
Eludes the attack. Finds the roll up.
Yeah, of course, man. Really?
Incredible.
Yeah, of course. Mate, just have them just reverse everything you do. Yeah.
For the best in WWE competing
Literally,
in the same
game.
ring.
The key phrase there.
Of course,
is
like
best
that can
in
happen.
WWE.
Get off.
Cole, whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands. You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Oh, and a boot to the face. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Swear to God, bro.
Great teammate. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Like, they literally made me lose these bums, though. Like, made me lose to those bums. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's the type of stuff that really pisses me off. I'm like, dude, these dudes are not even that good.
Practically never-ending blows.
But sadly now, they're just reversing everything. Oh, great. You gotta do an objective. Let's just reverse everything you do. So in that game, you know, I kicked out of that thing the first damn time, but they just made sure that it didn't happen.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Fuck off.
A well-placed punch. Oh, man, nasty kick. And an answer from her. Or a pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. Shows great wherewithal.
Fuck out of here.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat. Seems like the champion isn't worried about bending the rules a bit here. These two have learned each other so well. Uh-oh.
Of course, game, because of course.
Thunderous clothesline. Oh, for the title.
comes your partner.
Come on. No. I thought I'm using the cheese movie. I want to cheat, and I'm just cheesing y'all. Forget this. Forget playing fair.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Get out. Come on.
And think about the humiliation going through their mind right now.
Textbook leg sweep. Nicely done.
The challenger is getting torn into.
After that, maybe it's
Get
time
off.
to tag out for a second.
This combo is out of this world, Cole.
Yeah, that's how you know I'm completely teed off. I'm doing this. Let's go.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here. Super kick!
She counters it.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining
Let's go.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Of course, game.
Look at this. Yes, La Maestro. Shoulders down.
Really, game. Really, game. Really, game. This is what we doing. Really.
Unity title match is the reason the championships were created.
Really? This is what's hot in the streets. Okay. I see what I see. I get it, Dom. I get it.
Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey.
Goodness,
this
man.
is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Ooh, man.
Get off.
Surprise there.
Like, the hell off
To
me.
the corner.
Goodness, bro. I've never struggled with these two ever. Not even in the first attempt to doing this game. And now suddenly they're just reversing maniacs now. They just we know how to reverse everything.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Yeah, you better get your bitch ass out the fucking corner.
Rollins lining up. Oh,
No.
mistake, and that error could be costly.
Yeah. Oh, God, dude, stop reversing me, dude.
That time.
Fuck out of here, dude. Pissing me the hell off.
What a shot. Stiff shot to the abdomen. Gets out.
No, we ain't doing that no more.
Mounted palm strikes. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Apparently, this match needed a mud hole to stop in every single part of his body.
Faggot.
Just stop the hell
Get
out of
off
the
for a
champ and
minute.
enjoyed it.
Yeah. Oh, they're trying to keep it PG over here. Y'all pissing me the hell off. They're constantly reversing for no reason. Damn.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
Let me guess.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what
Really, game? How did I miss her? Get out of here.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Yeah, that was reversed, game. That was reversed.
Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. He saw that one coming.
Of course, game. Because of course. Why would y'all not make me aim at the person I'm aiming at?
Oh, good night. Sorry. Oh, wow. Frankensteiner. Nice.
No, we ain't tagging out.
Effectively using the knee. Neckbreaker. This combo is out of this world, Cole. It's a lunar one.
No.
Devastating flurry of kicks. Ooh! Rollins dodges in the nick of time. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled. This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
There was no way that was too early, man. There was no way you're telling me that's too early. No, get the hell off of me.
Didn't go as Seth desired. Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call the French kiss. I've seen that move before. The champ might have just sealed things. There's two. Kick out and the title fight continues. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Gets lifted into position.
Yep, I'm being petty. I don't care. I'm teasing it. Yep, I'm gonna be that petty.
Tag titles, stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Princess and Nightmare.
No, that's where we ending it off of that one. That stuff was so freaking annoying. Like, motherfucking AIDS, bro. Like, seriously. They were literally, like, trying to make that match long for no reason. I'm like, bro, what is this? What are we doing? Alright, let's see what is next. We got CM Punk at Nightfall, and this is where we are ending the stream right now. See you guys in the next one. Big shout out to Big Baby J and Miss Number One for showing up to the stream, and anybody else that's been lurking. See you guys in the next one. Thank God.